Hello, Charlotte. I hope you are well. Can you kindly introduce yourself and your role at Dayshape?
Hi, Sita. Yeah, I can. So I'm Charlotte. I'm marketing manager here at Dayshape. Dayshape's an enterprise platform that's defining the future of AI-powered resource management. So we're the only solution to combine advanced AI, real-time project financials, and firm-wide insights to elevate resource management to a strategic function. And this is specifically for large professional services firms.
Okay, amazing. And how did you become aware of IFT?
We became aware of IFT, so you were recommended to us through a contact that you'd worked with previously. Yeah.
Okay, amazing, amazing. And what were your primary reasons for considering an agency for this type of project?
Yeah, there was quite a few reasons. I mean, the primary objective that we had was to increase our conversion rate. So, an IFT really impressed us with their attention to detail at that stage, at the project initiation stage,
Yeah.
and also just the collaboration of helping us plan our website. Because we need to be speaking to our target customers, which are strategic resource management leaders and C-suite level
Mhm.
people. So yeah, that was our primary reason for considering IFT.
Okay. And had you been like in the market, looking at other agencies? If you were, like, what made you choose, IFT over those agencies? I know you did hear about us through a contact, but yeah, you might have been shopping around and it would be good to know.
Yeah, we did speak to some agencies, maybe four or five altogether, including IFT. But we were attracted to IFT because of the kind of track record that you had of your existing portfolio of web development projects. So that expertise was definitely a draw. But primarily the reason was because of the way that you approached the project. So from the start, we were speaking to Sheila. She really took the time to kind of understand what we needed and offered recommendations rather than just taking our brief at face value. So we did
Mhm.
prepare a brief that was helpful to you and a few other agencies that we spoke to. But IFT was really the only agency that came back and said, we've done some mini audits in certain areas, and I'm going to show you what we've done our research on, where you need help and where we could add the most value.
Yeah.
Um, the other agencies didn't go into detail as much as that, and it really just made us feel like, as a customer-centric organization, IFT understood that and knew that our target customer is really important to us. And Sheila and the whole team just took that seriously from the start.
Amazing, amazing. Good to know. And what were the main challenges that you'd say the Dayshape team was trying to address, and things you're seeking to achieve with this new, website refresh and website rebuild?
Yeah, so as well as wanting to increase the conversion rate, that was kind of the overarching objective. We did have three aims that we wanted to cover.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to get across our value proposition through customer advocacy, and enhance the user navigation of our website.
Yeah.
Really be able to highlight both of those and pull them across. We also wanted to offer a kind of more modern design. We recently had a brand refresh, so there was a lot of things that we could do that we were really struggling to do in our existing site, that would kind of bring across that new modern design and help to strengthen our brand identity. And yeah, going back to that as our third point, we wanted to make it easier to manage. Our existing site was really difficult to edit and to make any kind of tweaks to when we needed to. And obviously, being in a marketing team, we need to be constantly updating things and keeping
Yeah.
things fresh. So yeah, it was quite difficult to be innovative with a system that we felt was working against us a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And HubSpot really brings that out, which is amazing.
100%. Yeah, that's definitely one of the best things that we found. The most kind of impressive thing that we found so far is just how much functionality we're able to manage and edit. And yeah, it's like night and day from what we were using before.
Yeah, yeah. I guess this ties in with the next question. What are the main, things that we've delivered or solutions we've delivered to you throughout this process of engaging with you, which you have been the most impressed with from the work we've done as well as like the move to the platform, as you've just mentioned with HubSpot.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early to gather that, kind of give the concrete stats
Yeah,
as such, but the progress so far has been really impressive. The project was delivered on time. The final product looks and functions exactly as we'd have hoped. And we were just really impressed with the team's ability to collaborate effectively
yeah,
and adapt. There was, as we know, with website build projects, there's always a bit of back and forth on certain things.
definitely.
But the team really managed that in such a good way that we were able to um, gather the feedback and get to a result really,
Yeah.
and make sure that it didn't delay any kind of process. So yeah, and we'll be continuing to work with IFT for our SEO efforts as well as ongoing website maintenance.
Amazing. And then overall, what has your experience with our agency been like?
I mean, it's been a great experience. So yeah, I mean, straight from the off, we knew that the team knows their stuff clearly when it comes to website development.
Yeah.
But as I said, yeah, you really took the time to understand what we needed, and
Mhm.
delivered that final product that's of a really high quality, and it aligns with what we're looking for. So it's been a really smooth and enjoyable process. And specifically working with you, Sito, has been really, really good. So you've kept everything on track and communicated really clearly, made sure we need to do what we need to do, and vice versa. Yeah, it's just been really good having someone so reliable and engaged leading the project.
Thank you for that, Charlotte. And
Welcome.
would you recommend IFT to other businesses? If so, any key reasons you would? I know you've mentioned, especially from the insert, like what we provided for you, which made us stand out from other agencies. But yeah, would you
Yeah,
recommend it to other businesses and your reason?
yeah, yeah, 100%. So yeah, the team's really responsive and collaborative. We've worked really closely together. I would say that um, the engagement has been really positive from both sides. We've had, a lot of really strong engagement from the Dayshape side too, and that's just created a really nice kind of working environment in terms
Yeah,
of the project itself. So I'm really looking forward to carrying on working with you all, and especially meeting people from different departments that we've maybe not known as much throughout the website project.
yeah,
I would say the biggest thing that we get from working with IFT is that you won't just go away and build what's asked. You will ask the questions and offer insights and kind of recommendations. And that strategic thinking, or that more strategic thinking mindset, improves the end result, because you really, it will come into an answer as a collaborative approach rather than we'd like this, can you build it? So yeah, that's definitely the biggest thing that we get. Yeah.
amazing. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working alongside you with this, website refresh and rebuild project. And we look
Yeah.
forward to many, many more projects with you and continuing to contribute to the success of the Dayshape brand overall. And
Brilliant.
thank you
Thanks a
for
lot,
your
Sita.
time.
Thank you. Yeah, it was great to have a chat. Thank you.